Hi. Well, today did not really start off on a good foot. I stayed up until about 4 a.m., then deciding to wake up 5 hours later at 9. I did that, and then my body was ready to go. It was ready for the day. Yet this thought came up, and I allowed and accepted myself to identify with that thought. And the thought was, just stay lying down. So I did, and eventually I got lulled into sleep again. And this time I woke up at 12:40 a.m. And when I woke up and I looked at the clock, I literally said to myself, fuck. And I got extremely angry at myself. And quickly, I literally being possessed by that feeling of anger, I did my best to release it with self-forgiveness. That I did not clear it completely. It compounded within me throughout the day, and this was shown during writing when I wrote in the afternoon. But before I talk about the afternoon, during lunch, as soon as I woke up, I had some spaghetti, and as usual, the dog, you know, sat, uh, really honestly tell me that she would like some food. Only this time, she looked at me very differently, like a very sorrowful gaze, like something like this. And at first, I was wondering, why is she looking at me like that? And then, as I looked deeper, deeper into the dog's eyes, and looking deeper within myself, I suddenly felt very sad within myself and realized that I deliberately directed myself to be mind possessed. And then I started writing and I posted a few posts on the forum, and thank goodness Bella was there to stop me, and I caught that point of judgment and I stopped in one moment, and I breathed and I slowed down and began going about my day. And I started going about my day by doing homework. And this time it was much better after noticing this judgment point within myself, thanks to Bella and thanks to my self dishonesty. I took care of myself this afternoon doing homework. So I got it done, and then in the afternoon, while I was interacting with some people, I noticed myself mimicking other people as a form of passive aggression, as a reaction towards anger I would experience within myself when someone would laugh at me, or someone who were very cocky about themselves and very arrogant, and then I would react in anger and act out act out that anger by making smart ass remarks, or like today, mimicking other people, showing showing them how they act, but not really, because all I was doing in trying to mimic them was act out my anger and really jack off on that energetic experience. Uh, Nighttime. I suddenly had the urge of watching porn, and I succumbed to it. I allowed and accepted myself to. Yet, now that I watch porn, this is very interesting. The images themselves no longer captivate me in any way whatsoever. In fact, at this point in my process, the words are more alarming to me than the pictures themselves. And with the titles of videos, they're quite crude and rough compared to um, socially acceptable standards. So I focused in on the words and I cleared those words in breathing. And now, as I'm doing this vlog, and a few minutes before that, I'm breathing, but inside of me, I feel like I never have enough air to breathe. So I would keep breathing, and I would feel like I don't have enough. I need to breathe more. And there's no point of feeling comfortable within myself as I'm breathing. This is the first, this is one of the few times that I've ever experienced this. This might be the third time in my entire life, as long as I could remember. I'm not sure why I'm having difficulty breathing. My throat feels a bit tense, more tense than usual. Yet I can safely say that I am in the mind's concept of what's here, not yet physically here. I can hear the ringing noises through my ear, which signify unconscious mind programming. Yet this point of uncomfortability within and as my breathing persists, and at this moment I'm not sure why. But I suspect it has something to do with the writing I did today, the writing that Bella responded to, I'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'll start again tomorrow. Weird. Thank you for watching.